My name is Vic. I'm the engineering team leader here in Sydney. My main role is mechanical design, so our products have electronics in them, but they also have metalwork and a lot of mechanical components and stuff like that. So I do the layout, the CAD layout, and I deal with suppliers and how to manufacture mechanical parts. How did I come to work at AD Instruments? I think what really caught my eye was the fact that they said there was a manufacturing facility, which is pretty unique. In the world that we live in, most manufacturing is done in, sort of Asian countries. It isn't really done in Western countries anymore. And I think it was the time when a lot of car manufacturing was moving out of Australia. So I caught my eye. I said, okay, let's give this a shot. And yeah, I came for the interview. Interview went well, got along with everyone, and took up the role. So I've always been a mechanical engineer. I did my master's in the US in the early 2000s. And then I worked in India for an electric car company. So I was a project manager there. And then I actually did a bit of a change. I ended up teaching in a university for a while. Then I moved to Australia and I worked up in Brisbane. I worked for a company that designed construction equipment, attachments for construction equipment. So then I got back to designing there, did that for a few years, and then got the role here. The most enjoyable thing about what I do is, so it usually starts off with a sketch, a few dimensions and a rough sketch. And then that becomes something that you're able to model on a computer using CAD software. And eventually it becomes something physical that you can actually see, and that's always exciting. Whenever I see something that I've drawn or designed actually become something physically tangible that you can hold, that's always enjoyable. I think the company's culture generally is very good. I don't get the feeling that there's much of a blame game type. I've worked in companies where, you feel like if you've made a mistake that it can get quite difficult, but I don't feel that here as well. It's very much like, mistake happens. Okay, let's try and fix it. Let's not try and dwell too much on it. That's a good culture, I feel. And people are very helpful and friendly, generally overall. I don't see anyone being forced to do anything, and that's actually a very good thing. So people tend to gravitate to whatever they like to do. If you're interested in something, AD Instruments encourages you to go in that direction. So even if you were hired to do a particular role, but once you're in that role, you want to gravitate towards something else, you show an interest towards something else, no one's going to stop you from doing that. You get the best out of people when they feel like they have a say in what they have to do. If they're shown what the vision is and they're shown basically what the goalposts are, I think you allow people the flexibility and freedom to sort of head there. I think that's really good. And there's a culture of collaboration as well. Everybody seems to want to work together to get to a common goal, and that's a good culture, I think.